Nweze is started by. Jen, it's nice to have you on the program.
Good afternoon, Mian. How are you?
Well, Jen, it's a sunny day in the city of Lagos, and everything is looking bright. And I was just talking about Tobiloba Amusan and women who indeed deserve to be honored for what they are doing in sports. And that brings us to the Super Falcons. You were there when they had their dinner, a farewell dinner to faraway Australia. And when you spoke to some of the players, how excited, were they going to represent Nigeria in Australia and New Zealand, Jane?
Well, of course, very excited. It's always a privilege to represent the country in whatever, sphere of life. And for footballers, it's also something huge. And you had maybe on that Saturday night say that the Women's World Cup is like the highest stage when it comes to their career. You can play anywhere. You can play in the Champions League of whatever continent you're playing your trade. But if you don't go to the World Cup, it's like something is missing. We can see it with Cristiano Ronaldo and, of course, the legend Messi. So they are really, really very excited to make the trip to Australia for the Women's World Cup.
Well, you just mentioned Nweze, and at the age of 40, it is rare to see, footballers at that age in women's football still play actively at the highest stage. Some say that women with so much responsibility, even though at their homes, seeing Nweze come this far alongside players like Mata. Did she tell you, the secrets to all this? 24 years of service to fatherland, and this will be our 6th Women's World Cup.
Well, she's very happy. She's, very excited. It's like a landmark achievement for her. I don't think she's going there, thinking that Randy Waldrum would build his defense for the Super Falcons around her. It would have to be, the worst case scenario, by injuries or when injury affects every other option. Yes, she's going to play. She's still on Nweze. She still has that leadership skill that she brings to the team off and on the pitch. She's still going to bring that intellectual calculation of being in some places. But you and I know, Mian, that when it comes to, fast-pacing strikers, Sam Kerrs of this world, it's going to be a challenge for her. And I think it's a great thing that, Nigeria was able to do this. We're among the countries who are bringing legendary players to the World Cup, like Canada. Canada is bringing Christina Sinclair, 40 years and 6th World Cup also, alongside Mata Silva of Brazil, that even her coach, was making some reference to and said, I've played against her when I was a coach of the United States team, and I can tell you that she's not as fast as she used to be. So we all understand this thing. It's not about the quality right now, but about that historic achievement that they would be, achieving if they play in this World Cup.
Well, before I let you go, Jane, on a final note, do you have any fears? We saw the recent issue between the Nigerian Football Federation and the coach of the side. Do you have your fears? Will these have any impact negatively on the team's performance in Australia and New Zealand?
If I hear you correctly, it's going to be very difficult, to talk about performances and achievements in this World Cup. It comes with a lot of things. It comes with the fact that FIFA, is introducing new things that could make or mar various teams. For example, the Super Falcons are leaving Nigeria. The first batch left Nigeria yesterday. The second batch, the final batch, will be leaving today. Then also we have a couple of players who will be coming from their various leagues to join the team in Australia, and we've not heard any troubles. But you and I know is brewing. FIFA is making a direct $30,000 payment to each player coming to this tournament. And now the question is, will the NFF still be paying, these players the daily bonuses and the match bonuses for the World Cup, or will the 30,000 be covering it? already South Africa is having a problem with their federation, and the players are saying that they need their bonuses, and the federation are saying you're not getting anything beyond what FIFA is paying. And as at yesterday, the breakdown was so bad that the federation said they were going to bring new sets of players, to play the friendly that the country have. So that in some way could bring in some level of destabilization that they won't be talking about. They won't talk to the media, but it's affecting the team in some way. And so right now, and I can't stand here to tell you that, yes, even though every other person, including the representative of the wife of the president, who was at the hotel on Saturday for the dinner, urging them to go far. But we'll see how far they go in the tournament.
Well, indeed, Jane, I must say very big thank you for indeed giving us that information. Indeed, she just confirmed the fact that players are talking about getting their monies, $30,000 each to the players. And let's see if the NFF will indeed fulfill that.